Chris Thomas with inCity Magazine, and we are here today with a very good associate of mine. I've known her for about 10 years. A wonderful, very loving, smart woman, Ritchelle Broadnax. Now, Dr. Broadnax.
Yes.
I haven't got a chance to congratulate you
Thank
since
you.
you have become the doctor and new business owner.
Yes, it's a lot.
So just a moment ago, right before we start recording, we just kind of went down a list of things and what we're going to talk about, etc. And you have always seemed to be the person to show your patients, even before coming to doctor, so much love. And you share with me how starting your business has enabled you to do more of that. Explain that for our audience.
Well, a lot of people may not know, but I originally went to school to be an attorney. I wanted to help people that I felt like were being taken advantage of, that could not afford their normal attorney fees. And I was just going to offer my services to fight for them, because I was always the one in school that stood up for people that were getting bullied and all of that. So I ended up going to the CNA program to be a nursing assistant, only to get the money for the law books, because I couldn't afford the law books. So I said, well, I'll do the nursing assistant on the side. And just caring for those people, I just got pulled in. I just got pulled in with what they needed, their health, their well-being, and I just changed my entire major to nursing. So I went all the way through, I got the doctorate. So I am a nurse practitioner, and I have a doctorate in nursing with the doctorate in nursing practice. So what I was doing was seeing the patients, and a company would be billing. I'd be caring for the patients, and they started telling me, oh, you're spending too much time with the patients. We need more production. We need you to bring in more money. Cut your time down. You're spending too much time. You can see more patients if you didn't spend as much time. When my bedside manner didn't allow me to do that. So I was always at odds with these companies that had nothing to do with medicine or health. They were just the money people. They made the money off of it, but they didn't have medical degrees or any type of healthcare background. So in order for me to care for patients like I want to care for patients, I had to basically just cut out the middleman and go into business myself, and knowing nothing about business, but just knowing how I wanted to take care of my patients.
Wow.
That's why I'm here. Like, people like, you, business, okay. But that was the only way, because I just was not going to conform to what they wanted me to do. So I'd probably just be getting fired or, not doing nursing. And I always wanted to do nursing,
So thank you so much for sharing that with us. What's the name of your business?
It's Broadnax Healthcare, LLC.
Okay. And your current location is which city?
I have an office in Birmingham, Alabama. I want to get an office in Montgomery. They may be down the line, but right now in Montgomery, I do the nursing homes. I go in directly and care for the nursing home patients. And I don't have a middle person to bill. I bill directly, so I can control how much time. If I want to sit on the bed and watch a soap opera and share a meal with my patient, I can do that, and nobody can say anything about it. So that's what I like about that. But the office where I see patients is in Birmingham. So the telemedicine, you can call in if you have pink eye, you have a sinus infection, you have a sty in your eye, you need a refill, and you've already been approved for the medicine, but your doctor's office is closed, or it's a holiday, whatever the case, you can call in and do a telemedicine video. And you don't have to take off work. You don't have to pay $125 or $175 like the urgent cares charge. And you haven't used a sick day or anything. It's like a FaceTime video. You'll do it with me, tell me what's going on, and I'll tell you, okay, where's your pharmacy, send me that information, and I'll electronically send that prescription in for you. Whether it's eye ointment, drops, antibiotic, whatever it takes for that ailment, as long as it's something that I can treat without needing you to come into the office.
That's wonderful. It sounds like that with the advancements of technology, you're still able to see a large number of patients, still show them the great bedside manners, along with spend the time that you need with them as well. And also, we follow each other on social media, so I know you love traveling,
Yes.
as well. So, but also starting a new business, as well, being a woman, right now, women have been creating some wonderful, breaking down some barriers over many years now. Over the past, I would say, 7 years till now, even more so, mainly because things are more visible, because of the social media and internets and other worlds. You being in the medical field, also owning a business as well, first time business owner,
Yes.
Also, what were some of the challenges that you saw, and how important were having good relationships?
That was very important. One thing I want to point out is sometimes you have to take one step back to get 2 steps forward. So the only way I was really able to right away get into a building and have my own office that I could afford was because of a relationship I established back when I was a registered nurse and I was in nurse practitioner school and I interned for a doctor. And when I graduated, he just told me up front, I can't pay you what a nurse practitioner should make, but I could really use your help around here and I could teach you a lot. And that I knew in my head, okay, that's not gonna pay my bills, but I could use some extra knowledge from a doctor that was a veteran, from the war. He was a doctor in the military and had like 30 years of experience. So I took that job, and it was temporary until I could find something else. But for that time, I took that job, helped him out, took less pay, got a wealth of knowledge, and he remembered me later when I needed an office space and said, hey, I'm going to help you out. You helped me out when I wasn't able, to pay the salary, that you should have gotten. So in turn, I'm going to turn around and help you out when you don't really want to pay what office space is going for these days. So sometimes it's a give and take. And so people remember, when you've done them a favor. So don't burn any bridges thinking, oh, that's not what I need right now. That's not, because eventually I did get the pay, but I also gained a lifetime supporter as far as for me and my business.
And as a result, it sounds like also that the insurances that you bill to are now requesting your services in other areas. So
Yes.
how has that worked, to your benefit and adjustment, as well?
That has helped a lot. It was a fight. Alabama, we're slowly adjusting to the nurse practitioners being the primary provider. They're used to, well, where's the doctor? Well, where's the medical doctor? So the insurances, they're slowly coming around, but there's still certain roadblocks where they want extra documentation, or they'll make you wait, an extended amount of time before they pay you. They're still getting adjusted to the fact that we can treat these patients. We still have doctors that we are collaborating with. If we have a question or we think, I want a second opinion on this. We're not just out here just trying to practice medicine that we know nothing about. We've gone to school a very long time, and so they're starting to say, you know what, we need you here. Can you go here? Because we'd rather pay you than pay a higher physician fee if we can get the same care and the same services. So that's opening up doors for me to go into a lot of different cities like Mobile and do health assessments for Cigna Health Springs. They send me out there maybe 4 or 5 times a month to check on their members, because they don't want to pay high hospital bills either. They want their patients healthy, and they want somebody that can go out there and look after them. So that has worked out.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for this enlightening information. I'm so very proud of you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you so much, Ritchelle, for spending some of your time with us and sharing everyone about the importance of telemedicine and about Broadnax healthcare. And you may have inspired the next female business owner. Who knows?
You can do it. If I can do it, anybody can.
Okay. All right. I'll take that. how can, anyone who wants to set an appointment, ask more questions, how can they reach you?
You can call 205-703-0923, and that'll get you an appointment. That'll even get you set up with a telemedicine time slot. You still need a time slot for that so that I can know when to get on my phone or my laptop to be able to visualize you. You can also call 334-467-5973, and that's the little nurse cell phone I carry around for calls with people that need to get in touch with me immediately, and they'll bypass the receptionist, but that is if you just need me immediately.
Thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in to inCity Magazine. Until next time, have a fantastic day.